Hello there. Welcome to Fintech Live London. I am Ilkan Osovim, and I'm here with Peter Stockhammer, MD of Generali Engagement Solutions, who has just come off of our main stage and gave a presentation on the subject of how to move a 184-year-old insurer into the digital era. How are you doing there, Peter?
Oh, well, it was a fantastic show. It was a super audience, a lovely audience, and had also some really extreme good questions, and had a feeling we could speak until the evening with this Q&A session, which I would enjoy.
Perfect. That's great to know. So I just wanted to touch on, you opened with, there was a Venn diagram that you presented, and the circles of which represented the nature of risk, technology, and who we are. Could you just tell me a little bit about that setup and how it relates to Generali and what it means for you?
Well, I wouldn't say it's directly related to Generali,
Yeah.
but it's something where the environment that we're living out when we started this journey. So what we are doing with the nature of risk is simply we have more detailed data as in the past. So as I said, people living less healthier, spending less healthier years, and become more customized on this nature of risk. So we're doing more segments compared where the insurance industry started centuries ago. Then for sure, technology is an important thing, which is getting faster and faster. But we shouldn't forget the human touch and who we are, because finally, we're selling our products, and our products are used, and also this technical stuff, and the technology is used by human beings.
Yeah, perfect. And also, you were talking about the benefits of the digital system for insurance or for health even. And you spoke about sales increases, things like engagement, driving retention and regular communication and less claims and that kind of thing. What would you say is the main kind of benefit that you have seen from digitizing this, the process essentially?
For sure, it's for us the engagement part and this permanent ongoing communication, which makes it easier to keep and improve the relationship. And in reality, what I saw with friends long ago when the internet selling was starting, when people bought something which they not get immediately, take a car for example.
Right.
So you're going to your car dealer, you're signing up, you're paying a little bit of fee or deposit, and then you have to wait. And then meanwhile, the order gets somewhere to the manufacturer, it will be produced, it will be colored, etc., finally delivered. But what happened in between is a black box. And with online shopping, with the friends, I simplified it. I've ordered. It's fantastic. They sent me, your order has been placed. Then they sent me a message, your order has been shipped, and I can track it.
Right.
Which they have never seen before in their life. And that's what we're simply doing as well with this app. If people are engaging, sharing their data, uploading a health check, thanks, you're rewarded with points, you're getting this and that.
Yeah.
And this is what people really appreciate.
Yeah. And you also mentioned that when you launched in, I think it was Germany specifically.
It was the first market, yes.
And you said that the amount of people that were actually coming to you because they found out that the process was digitized to access insurance and health services, they essentially almost onboarded themselves. They contacted you in vast numbers, you said. Why do you think that is particularly the case? And is it something that you think is specific to Germany or across the board?
No, we've seen this in all markets.
Yeah.
So what we've seen as well, that the population that we're getting or the customers are younger than we usually having.
Yeah.
So for sure, this is a proposition which is appealing for younger customers because they're using this technology, plenty of apps permanently. When you're seeing young people that are growing up, so we have now people that cannot imagine a world without internet or smartphone. It doesn't exist. Yeah? So what we have as benefit as well with that onboarding is that young people say, that's cool. It's not typical what I'm expecting from an insurance industry. Yeah? And that's why we're bringing in as well younger people in our client base.
Yeah, I understand that. And is there any kind of main message that you'd like to give to our audience today? If there was one thing that you would have them know, is there any message that you'd like to get out there about Generali or about the insurance industry as a whole or anything like that?
Well, as we had a one-to-one or some small talk before, by chance I stepped into the insurance industry. Yeah. And I can really say, even it sounds boring, there's a lot of plenty of interesting field. And when you're inside, they are more willing to change and more going with a faster pace than you expect. So working in the insurance industry in some new space is really can have fun.
Perfect. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. And that's all we have time for here. I've been Ilkan Nosovim, and thank you for watching FinTech Live London.